Yo, what up, though? Hey, I don't care what they tell you. Don't you trust these hoes? Yo, shout out to Van Lathan, who had recently said that, quote, we need to move past the these hoes is lying era, unquote. And when Van said that, I instantly understood and knew what he was talking about. Because I grew up in that type of world. It was in the music. Don't you trust these hoes? Your mom, your dad, your granddad, your grandma, don't you trust these hoes? Big homies, big sisters, everywhere around me, don't you trust these hoes? Which primarily turned into do not trust women. And I'm seeing that come up in the recent events of the DiddyTrial when it comes to Cassie, the situation with Halle Bailey and DDG, and once again, Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. People are bringing up things like, why didn't Cassie leave? Despite the fact that we actually saw a video of her physically trying to leave, and we saw the physical abuse that she suffered by doing that. They're looking at the detail that will be surfacing of the trial, and they're looking at her and Diddy on the same level because she was complicit in some of the acts. Because we don't understand as a collective how abuse can create layers of problem for the abuser. We don't understand things like Stockholm Syndrome. Hell, I'm still learning it myself. But the sad part about it is, instead of us taking this time as a collective to actually learn and fill in the gaps of information that we do not know and become more empowering through these information that we're receiving, we rather rely on good old-fashioned conspiracy theories. Yeah, you ain't know, because Tory Lanez apparently was about to lead us in a revolution through the Underground Railroad that he discovered. That's why they put him in jail. Or the fact that Halle Bailey, she's a part of this secret organization of women who do not like black penises, and they want to see all black fathers in jail with Tory Lanez. The crazy thing about this type of backward thinking is not even about helping the brothers who actually suffered through the injustice of the judicial system that we've all been a part of. No, it has nothing to do with raising a fist towards the establishment that has oppressed black people for centuries in this country of the USA. No, it's about raising a backhand towards any type of woman, a black woman in particular, who has the audacity to find joy in darkness, the nerve to twerk on a Sunday, or she is not as pitch perfect as the Virgin Mary Michelle Obama. You can't trust these hoes is a mentality that doesn't do anything but set us back. And I used to adapt to that type of mentality until I understood that when I saw a young black male who was abused by the police or killed, and how if he wasn't a straight A student and he never committed a sin, then they almost made it as if he was deserving to get shot and killed. You see how that goes together? So these can't trust these hoes is in the same lane of that language. And if you someone that don't agree with that and you believe we shouldn't trust these hoes, well, then you just a hoe that I shouldn't trust.